welcome to or welcome back to Nay's Little Garden. So I don't have a ton to do today. I say that funny enough, but I just remembered that I have like a raised bed and then like a 4 section area in my Greenstalk, in my polytunnel that I can plant out some of these plants. So we might actually do that in another video today as well. But I wanted to talk about Greenstalks for a second. So I have 4 Greenstalks that I purchased with my own money. Definitely not coming for those who are blessed to be affiliates of Greenstalk. Maybe one day I will be too. But I do want to just talk about it from my perspective for a couple different things.
Nay's little garden, plentiful and hardy. Let's watch the garden grow. Let's watch the garden grow.
So first we're gonna put this on. I went and bought a few plant supports the last time they had like a plant support sale, and I feel like it's just a gift that keeps on giving, because I think I put up 2 that first time, the first day I got them, and then I put 2 away. And that's when you have children, you end up moving stuff, and then you forgot you moved the stuff, and then you forgot you even had it. So I just put up another one of these the other day, and then maybe like 2 weeks ago, and then I just came across another one. I have both of my pink Greenstalks had absolutely no plant supports of this kind, and then my purple ones, one has 2, and the other one has 1. Now we're gonna come over to this Greenstalk. Yeah, come here. So this one, I grabbed everything but what I needed. Really crazy work. I'm gonna do this one first, because this beauty has a bunch of peppers, tomatoes, and eggplants. There are a thing here or there that is not, I believe. Like here, this is some mint. This is my favorite. So Just Farmers, I believe it's called. It's like a couple, and they have a few kids, and they have like, well, they grow on a 1/4 acre, I believe, but they have much more land than that. And anyway, Just Being Farmers, something like that. They're great. Oh, hello, Bumblebee. I like them a lot. I also think they're very realistic for the modern day homesteader. They gassed up the apple mint to high heaven. Now, oftentimes, because we all have different taste buds, we all live in different zones, different areas, different cities, different towns, different states, different countries. They are in New Jersey. They are in America, I do believe, though. So even if you like, there's something that other people may like, test it out and don't put all of your eggs in that basket, because you may not like it, or it may not work for you, or it may not work in your area, or the way in which you need to like plant it, right? So they have theirs in a pot that they buried into the ground, because mint is very invasive. Mint is very invasive. So I put mine in the Greenstalk, because even if it takes over this top row, you see good sis is already sending out. She's like trying to detect, echolocate herself some more soil to branch out and break through. And now look at this. This one is a thick one. She said, I'm gonna reach something. Anyway, I said all that to say I'm loving this. This might be my favorite mint. I haven't tried all the mints, and chocolate mint is right behind her for certain. The difference with the chocolate mint for me versus the apple mint, they both have a sweetness that regular mint has in a very lighter way. But when it comes to drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, okay, chocolate mint works well in less situations for me personally than apple mint. Apple mint sweetness comes like a fruity fresh sweetness, whereas chocolate mint literally tastes like a chocolate. I've said this a billion times and I just forgot the name of it. There's a candy that's got like mint inside, and then it's coated in chocolate, and it tastes like that. So good. Anyway, this is amazing. and it's just so prolific. I also actually just made my husband a drink last night, which is why you see this knocked here. It's literally just like a sparkling water, like we get the big bottle of the green bottle of that sparkling water, and it takes us about a week to finish it. And I made a strawberry puree with more mint, all right, some more of this mint, as well as the strawberries, sugar, and some ginger. Guys, it was delicious. I'm probably gonna make some more today. I have to go pick up some more strawberries. I saw them at my local farm stand, so I'm gonna go pick up some more of them and make a bigger batch, because it's just like it's almost like a syrup, but it's fresh and natural. And then I had put the ginger and the mint in there, so I feel like it gives a little bit of health benefit. Nothing too crazy, but it's so good. So I made that for him, and then put some more fresh mint in there, and he drank it. And I don't put a lot of the puree. He's like, oh, it's light, it's refreshing. Yeah, because it's hot. Guys, it's 9:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, and it's like 73 degrees already. And the only reason why I'm not sweltering is because the sun is still off that side of my house. Once it comes over here, that's why I was like, let me get at least one video done before, because I don't know, I might start, can't be out here at past a certain time, and then I have to wait till the nighttime to be out here again. Guys, I want to say this as well. We're going to talk about the Greenstalk. Let me just, I have to vent. Yesterday, I got another base during their base sale. So I got the base and the wheels for like $2 or $3 less than I bought this base by itself, because I got it without the sale. Like literally a few days before this. If I had known the sale was gonna hit, I would have waited, but it's fine. Anyway, I tried to do it by myself. Guys, it's okay sometimes to ask for help. I also didn't want to take apart the Greenstalk, so I managed to do it this one where I tilted it and wiggled it onto there, and it was fine. That Greenstalk fell on me, guys. Take your time, please. The Greenstalk fell on me, and I'm calling out for help. My husband's inside because I did 2 of the kids. He had to just do 1 more, and it always takes him a little longer, which is fine. And guys, I had to figure it out by myself. Like I was like, ah. And the thing is, you obviously could just push it off of you, but I'm also thinking about my plants in the Greenstalk. It wasn't this one, it was the other pink one. The way I was so mad afterwards at myself for the stupidity of even trying to do all of that. Oh, no, looks like there's only 1 in there. Oh. So should I put it here or should I put it here? I'm gonna put it here because I'm probably gonna get 2 more of these, to be honest. I really like their plant support. I think it does do something. I also like the really small one. The small one does also, or the small one obviously helps a lot sooner than this would. They're both really good. Let's talk about Greenstalk now. They are expensive. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you like, oh, just go buy it, it's fine. They do cost good money, but it is a great investment. Just the sheer amount of things you can grow in such a small space is actually insane. I feel like they've mastered that, how much depth and width you need for the average singular plant to reasonably grow in. What does that mean? So we know we talk in square foot a lot when it comes to plants, to gardening, right? So most plants, not most, I'm being dramatic. Think tomatoes, peppers, like other brassicas, eggplant. A lot of the plants that create multiple fruits and whatever on the actual plant need about 1 to 2 square foot, right? Depending on who you ask. Y'all, this amount of width that they give, now I wouldn't say go the biggest stuff that you can think of, like massive slicing tomatoes and fill it up in your Greenstalk, but it can handle tomatoes for certain, and it's deep enough where the plants do fairly well. And I absolutely adore their turntable thing. This is awesome. I don't know if I followed the directions, because I was like, I don't understand, because there's more holes at the bottom of this than you also the wheels. Anyway, I said all this to say I do like the wheels as well, and I think being able to move your stuff as you see fit is definitely a good concept, but not a per se an absolute necessary one. There are different ways to go about moving the Greenstalk that would require 2 people, but to save you the $20 or whatever this wheels cost, $17, you could make happen. Or if you're like, I'm really not about to move it, you could also do that. Or if you are gonna move it, you could pick it up and remove, you know, the individual planting like what are these called? Planting pocket, like the entire like tray, one on one level, right? And then just move it that way as well. Greenstalk just dropped 2 more colors, the blueberry and the lemon. The lemon is calling my full government name. I don't know if they have like a younger daughter or if the wife is just hip on trends, but the butter, like this butter yellow is like this color, one of the colors for this coming summer. And so a lot of people, I mean, I've always been wearing yellow. I think yellow looks really nice on me. I also think blue, I've always been wearing like that blue, that not dark blue but not light blue, like that medium bright blue, right? And I think that them dropping them together is a very intelligent decision, right? Because the truth of the matter is any color Greenstalk are all gonna work the same, but it's aesthetics, right? It's aesthetics. And I feel like I'm gonna get that yellow one. I need them not to make this a limited edition for the yellow. I need them to, I need that to just stay, because I really don't, I'm not gonna get another Greenstalk this year. Like, truly, really and truly, I really and truly am not gonna get another Greenstalk this year, because the idea is I might get 2 next year, because a lot of these branches are gonna be cut off between now and next spring. So sun will be able to hit more of this area I have down here on my actual backyard, and I want to get 2 Greenstalks. And I saw somebody combine the Greenstalks, and I'm really looking at this concept of the yellow and the blue, and how cool if you stack alternate ones to put down there, and that will significantly add to the amount of plants I can grow. Let's go over here real quick. So I have peppers here, guys, and this is definitely a smaller pepper, right? And it might do some good to have that small support there, but this is just so fire to me. This, I don't know, they did a good job. I'm trying not to like gas it, but I have to give it its flowers. As I point to a marigold. But look at this broccoli. I think I'm gonna harvest this. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna harvest. It's just getting really warm, so I don't want anything to die. This is another apple mint. This is the apple teeny mint. Apple teeny. So I'm not sure exactly what the difference of this is, but they just both taste so good. And then this is regular mint. This is the chocolate mint. Come closer so you can see the real difference. I've shown them to you before, but I know that we get new people watching every day or whatever. So this is not on the spinner base, and I'm not happy about it. I'm definitely gonna have to get another spinner base. This, what is that? Can you see, like, the chocolate ganache mint is significantly smaller, just mint wise, like just the size of the leaves than the other mints, which is fine. It's delicious. Mint is so good, and you really could put it in everything. I think also, I have to fight this thing. I really do have to go get another spinner base. They did that big one with their spinner bases. Let's back up. When you think of a product, right, and this is what's phenomenal about the Greenstalk, when you create a product, you want to make sure you create a product in which you can create sub products for that product and continually do so. So one thing that they're very smart about is continually coming out with different colors, because they're honestly, you could just do different and different shades, because pink alone, you can get this light pink, you can get a medium pink, you can get a bright pink, you can get a dark pink. They still, I don't know if they've dropped a red yet. I might have missed it. If not, hopefully they come out with like a red, you know, orange, white. What will be cool, I think, also would be like a, if they start selling multi-packs, like, oh, well, they do have the 3 tiers now, so you really could get 2-3 tiers and stack them that way, but without having to buy 2 full Greenstalks. But I'm also thinking, like, okay, if they come out with their own bundle, because I know they have a certain bundle already, but a bundle that has like already multiple color tiers, these is a good addition. Where is my, I want to show you. I know you've seen them because I've shown you. Okay, here we go. The plant support. So I don't want to have to go all the way down on the floor, but it's right down here. Can you see this? It's right here. And it's green too, so it kind of matches in there for people who don't want to see it. Oh, these spiders are kind of getting a little aggy, to be honest. They're everywhere. But these are just, it's just a really good concept. I'm kind of going to leave it at that. But I love the concept of these. And I think that then they're like, okay, for people who need to move them, they got the spinner base. For people who have to worry about bugs, right, like the spiders and stuff getting into the water, now we have these lids to protect it, and they make sure everything is just so aesthetic and cute. I mean, you could tell there's a woman involved in this. Would a man really think to put a cute little bumblebee at the top like that? They'd be like, what's the point? Like, I just think that's so cute. Unnecessary, but so cute. I also love their little stuff. Like, they give you a packet. Let's go inside real quick. Just kidding. I just wanted to sit down. So we're going to sit in the polytunnel. Ladybugs are a good bug to have in your garden, right? They eat aphids and stuff, I believe. And so the sticker sealing this is a ladybug. Great. I love the thoughts of these stickers. There are so many people, including myself, that use stickers for a variety of things, right? Like, you're gonna use stickers on your laptop, on your tablets, on your e-readers, on your tables, cars, a lot of things. I can go on and on and on, right? And so giving quality stickers is crazy to me. So like, here we have the little lightning bugs. I used to capture them, and then you learn real quick you have to pop the holes in the top or they're gonna stop living. A watermelon. And then this also is another product, a sub-product for their product, right, in which you can start growing your own plants. And I also like these. I did purchase one in the green color, the whole kit and caboodle. So I have multiple of the actual seed starting things, and then I have the tray, and then I have the tray base that can hold its own water. This is also great. Are there 1,000,000,001 of these? Yes. Do you actually need specifically this one? No. Does this work in have its own niche? Yes. Why? It comes with the handle attached to the thing to pick it up and carry it out. They think through everything. How can we be in the regular market and make it different than what's already on the market? These are also shaped, as you can see, with the flower bottom, like top to, that's just a cute look addition. The massive holes on there, like the slits, and then there's a massive hole on the bottom of them. It's just a great concept, and I'm very impressed and proud. This is an American family that did this. I don't know these people, but they did their dang thing with that, right? Then they also give you a free seed packet. And this may seem not as impressive to some people, but this is just something that adds to the value of their company, right? So this time I got something different. I think for the first 2 times I purchased from them, I got this 2, maybe even 3 times, I got the same seed packet. This time I got a different one. And then this is the little finger carrot. Now, they could have, so what I also love about small businesses that think big, they are working with another business, right? So on here it says Greenstalk Garden with botanical interest. So I am not 100% sure but I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that the seeds are botanical interest seeds, but then they especially have printed, I don't know if botanical interest is doing it for them or if they have a sub part of their own company that will package the seeds in this specific seed packet. Botanical interest might go ahead and just do it for them. I don't know, but this was a phenomenal idea. I do appreciate and like botanical interest as well, and the owners of botanical interest. I think this whole thing is just a great idea, and I like that it's actually in a clear envelope, and then it just really tells you when to sow outside. Recommended 2 to 4 weeks before your average last frost date, and when soil temperature is at least 45 degrees, ideally 60 to 85. Succession sow every 3 weeks until 10 to 12 weeks before your average first fall frost date. In very warm climates, carrots are grown primarily in fall, winter, and spring. When to sow inside, it's not recommended. Root disturbance stunts growth, and like days to emerge, the seed depth, the seed spacing, open pollinated and untreated. It's non-GMO project verified. This is fire. Sell by, and it gives you pack for 2025. Sell by 12/31 2025. You got your lot number, maturity date. This is insane. I'm just impressed. Anyway, this might have just seemed like I was gassing Greenstalk, and I was. I appreciate the value of Greenstalk. It is expensive. Some things are worth that price though, right? So that's something that I would highly recommend, especially since there's people who have been using Greenstalk, I think, for like 8 to 10 years, and their Greenstalk looks brand new, so you know they're using good materials. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. It's starting to cook, so I gotta plant those other plants out. Look forward to that next video where we'll plant out some of my plants that I purchased in over here. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. Let me know, do you have a Greenstalk, or a vertical planter that is not Greenstalk? What do you think of them? Do you think they're worth the price? Do you think that the multicolors and all these things is just a way to, I guess, make people feel like they have to buy the newest thing, or is it a good concept? Let's talk about all of that down in the comment section, respectfully, right? Let's be nice. You don't have to like something in order to show respect for it. And thank you so much for watching this whole video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.